Hi, you're watching Professor Plays. This is my Death World Season 4. I'm standing over here by one of the science builds. Oh, I was going to say you're not running, but the science is backed up. So that's a good reason to not be running. This one's running over here. The yellow science is. Are you all running? Yes, you are. I've not looked to see. It's probably utility science, the yellow in there, that's the weakest. But anyway, I want to put the last one here that I'm missing which is purple science. What is that? Production science. So let me put a blueprint down here that looks relatively clean. This one, I think. And let's put you like right there, maybe. Oh, this uses blue belt. I don't have blue belt. Maybe that wasn't a good choice. Oh, let's just put red in here. It doesn't need to be blue. Wishful thinking. There we go. Now it's red. This has the machine 3s in the blueprint, and that's probably a design mistake for the blueprint because it's kind of a catch-22. You have to have purple science in order to do the research to build machine 3s. So yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? Here, I'll just manually put these in there. And that'll solve the problem. And then beacons, I don't have those. There, okay. Yeah, it doesn't do much good to have a blueprint that requires science. Ooh, I don't know if I like this blueprint. You're not using belt weaving, are you? No, it's just two different colors. Okay. I think that's... Oh man, this has got some weird stuff going on in this blueprint. I don't know if I like this one. Okay, just for my own curiosity, I'm going to build it and see if it works. Yeah, let me hook it up. I took those medium electric poles out of there because the placement looked weird to me, but we'll see what happens when it gets built. Okay, stone brick and stone. Oh, here's stone brick. Let's see, you want a red belt of that. Oh, wrong one. This one. Let's see where I can put this. Right there. You want a red belt. Stone, brick, and stone. Where's stone at? Stone is down here. No. Are you going to clear that? Yes, you will. Stone, brick, and stone. You want to go over here. Are you on the way, stone? Yes, you are on the way. Forgot to turn, or I should say silence the phone. I don't want that thing going off all the time. Stone, brick, and stone down here. No. Right here. This was stone, brick, and stone. Yeah, right here. Okay, so here's stone. There's stone, brick, and stone. Steel. What happened to my full yellow belt of steel here? Is it being siphoned off in weird ways? Actually, it doesn't look like a full yellow belt over there for some reason. Maybe it wasn't full. I guess it wasn't full, was it? Iron ore's... yeah, iron ore's making it to the end. It's kind of weird the way it's doing that. It's not moving on the outside. Is something missing? What is going on here? Why isn't it... Oh, it's the way it's consuming it that's different. Okay. Yeah, it's being consumed off one side of the belt more than the other, I'm assuming is what's going on. Inserters, if you pick up something with an inserter from a belt, it picks up, or it wants to pick up, what is it, from the near side of the belt. That's the preferred side to pick up something. And so if you pick up something, if you have a bunch of inserters picking up stuff from a belt, it'll tend to use the items on the one side of the belt, the closest side of the belt first. That may be what's happening. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about that right now. It just looked weird when I looked at the way it was being consumed. And speaking, there it is right here, steel. Steel's here. Ooh, are you going to clear that? You are not going to clear that, are you? Let's go up through here. Like this. There's no way you are going to be a yellow belt of steel. But that's fine. There's steel. Iron plate. Iron plate. Iron plate is here. Nope. Try that again. Circuits, green and red. Red circuits look a little weak. Green and red. Green and red. Okay, now I deleted the electric poles here because they looked weird to me. So are you all in place now? Okay, now let's try this again. I should be able to put one electric pole in that spot, like that. Yeah. And that's not the way it was in the print, was it? Let me see. Where's that print again? I'm going to fix that thing right now. Was that this one? Or was it this one? No, was it this one? Wasn't that one. Must have been this one. Are you the one I was using? Yes, you are the one I was using. And when I moved the belt on the left there. Okay, that's fine. So you are the one I was using. Nothing's lining up. Goes, oh, the belts are different. That's why. Yeah, so it was like that. Okay, so I like this better. So this made it nicer for doing the belt. So I'm going to leave that like it is. I'm going to get, I had beacons in there. I'll leave that like this. I'm going to make a copy of this like that. And this is purple science or production science. Okay. And I don't know who came up with this. I don't know, remember if this is my design or not. Somebody downloads it, that's where they will be downloading it. But I don't remember if I did that. I might have. I really don't remember. I don't remember. Somebody else designed it. I apologize. I don't remember where I got it. I have so many that I designed. It's just hard to keep up with. And this is purple science or production science. Purple science. And that's correct, and that's correct. And that is correct. Create blueprint, sciences, and put that right there for now. And I'll sort that out later, but I have a blueprint of it now, so I won't lose it. Okay, what else? Are you doing anything? No. Okay, here's a question. Why not? You're not able to pick up anything. You're too slow to pick something up from a red belt. Well, that was the inserter that was in the original design. That's interesting. So that original, or whatever, that blueprint that I have has some issues, doesn't it? Now it's running. I'm curious if this is actually going to work. You are waiting on modules. You are making a module. It's going to put the module on the ground. It's going to put the module into there, and it is running. Yeah, it's running. That one is anyway. Okay, let's see what happens. So this is going to go down here. And you are going to go here. Like that. And you're going to go, you need to go over here like this. Like that. You need to go on the top of that belt. And there, I saw one go in to the underground, and there, in fact, there's some down there. There's some down there. You're going to go on the top of that belt. Yep. So it's working. What happened to my advanced circuits? Why are you so lousy? Why are you so weak? Advanced circuits, because copper's weak down here. Is that why? No, copper's making it to the end. Copper's weak there. That's probably why. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's only one splitter down here feeding this. Yeah, let's fix that. Okay, output priority left. This may drain the belt of copper, but it needs to be upgraded anyway. It needs to be red belts of copper plate. I'm bringing it in by train? Yes, I am. So let's upgrade this. if I double the number of furnaces, that will give me a red belt. The capacity for a red belt. In fact, does my blueprint, let me verify that my blueprint does that. In fact, do I have a blue? No, it's center feed. I don't want that one. Oh, that's the one. That is the one. That's not center feed. So are you... Or no, I'm using center feed. I'm sorry. This is the center feed design. Give me the center feed design. Smelting. Red in center feed. Like that. Yeah, so it's twice as long. Okay, so that's correct. I built half of this. And it's yellow belt, and the blueprint, it is red belt. Okay, so if I put this blueprint, let's see, materials going in at the top, and that's what this blueprint wants, and it puts the plate out on the bottom. Yeah, this is the correct print. So if I do that, shift click, okay, so that's supposed to be red belt at the top, and I need my belt upgrader, this one. So you need to be red belt, like that, and you're going to be red belt out, like that, and red belt over to here, and you need to be red belt, like that. I'm going to build this one and verify that everything is working. I think that print is correct, but this needs to be red belt here. And you need to be red, like this. So that should give me a red belt of copper plate. Once it's all in place. And then you, give me the belt upgrader again, please, this one. You are going to be red belt down through here. Like this. You're all going to be red belt. Now I'm going to have to maybe do some upgrades down here to keep, yeah, so this is not upgraded down here yet, so I need to feed in enough copper ore to get a red belt. Come here, red belt upgrader. So all this, oops, do this from map view. All this from the train needs to be red, like this. Those need to be red belt. These need to be red belt, like that. All of this. And I did all that, didn't I? Oh, I just did the one. All this needs to be red belt, so this all needs to be red here. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade all of this, like that. And give me that, so that is working correctly. Yeah, so give me that blueprint again. Smelting. This one. So you go there. Like that. And red belt upgrader. Like this. And you're going to be red belt. Like that. Red belt like that. Red belt like that. the bots all have a hobby now. They'll be busy doing that for a while. Let's make sure I got that down here far enough. Like right there, yeah. Did I get... Are you red? Yeah. And you're... Okay, you are scheduled to update to red belt. Okay, that'll take a little while to do that. And then you will all be producing red belts of copper plate. Yes. And all of you will be red belts for copper plate. Yes, okay. So once that's all upgraded, then there will be sufficient copper plate. I think, well, sufficient. There will be more copper plate. We'll see if it's enough. There'll be double the copper plate if the train can keep up and supply enough ore. How many, speaking of trains, I'm using that copper mine, which is at 2.7 million, and I have this copper mine, which is 2.2, and that was coming in by belt. Okay, so it's still going into the base, and it is still being used, and they're yellow belts right now. I could, you know, 2.2 million, that's pretty decent. I could put train load station over there and put that in by train. That might be the thing to do. There was no other copper ore inside the base, but that's sufficient. Yeah, so I could put a train load station very easily on there, and all it has to do is go up to the train line up here and just go into that line, and then it would be able to deliver that by train. I should probably do that. Let's see. Just so I don't get, let's see, deliver by train. Copper train. Just make a note so I don't forget that that's what I want to do right there. That seems like the thing to do to get more volume of copper ore up there. This unload all station has a stacker at the top. That's what this is. So it's designed that trains can wait up here to unload. So you can have a copper train in the station unloading and another copper ore train up here waiting to unload. Of course, this could have been expanded, or it can even be moved out here, but that's what that does. It's a place for the trains to park while they are waiting to unload. Yeah, so there's a lot of updating that needs to happen, or upgrading that needs to happen first. Let me check on oil. Everything looks okay. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. How's my belt production since I'm doing all these upgrades? Need more iron plate. I'll put priority right. There we go. We're going to prioritize belt creation to keep these belt upgrades moving along quickly. Put more iron plate down here. And are you able to keep up? Yeah, you're not waiting for anything. That's what I want to see. I will need to upgrade the iron plate smelting as well. This will need to be red belts. I don't want to do that now because the bots are so busy doing copper. I'll let them finish copper first, and then I can upgrade the red, or upgrade the iron plate belts to red. I see some purple science. That's the production science. I see a little bit of yellow science. None of those are backing up, but there are a few. About half the labs are blinking. It's because of those two sciences being weak. But it's making it. It's making science, I see it. And you're weak on iron plate. Oh, you only have one splitter. Here, let's give you more splitters. You are weak on iron plate over here, and again, you only have one splitter. Let's go output priority left. Put as much as possible up there. And be careful when you're doing output priorities on the splitters. You can starve the downstream factory, but just kind of check up on it. These are backing up here, see, so there's more capacity here that's not being used. So what I probably could do is like this and shift it up here. So after this, I'll shift it up here onto this side to the bus of the belts and get more iron plate for going up there. This one is okay. So you need to be careful you don't starve one of them. I think it'll be okay. What are we short on still? Still short on modules. Why am I short on stone furnaces? Stone, really? Who wants stone furnaces? $45 stone furnaces. Huh. 45 stone furnaces. Okay. We can fix that. There, we're not short on any stone furnaces. One iron chest. I have no idea where that is. I don't even care. Some machine 3s, we're not making those yet. And red belt I am making, and modules I am making. Oops, sorry. Well, I hooked it up. Are they actually doing anything? Are you doing anything? Yes, you are doing something. Okay, they are running. Red circuits are still weak, but that's to be expected. They need raw material. Like I say, I'm just going to wait for the copper upgrade to happen. I have some red belt in my pocket here. Can I strategically upgrade some of this to help? So I go over here and upgrade a little bit of this copper ore. Like that. And then how about this one? Like that. That will help. One yellow belt is all it takes to slow everything down. That will help up here. Let's see, now these are still weak. You are not getting enough ore. Okay. You need to be... You didn't get upgraded. Oh, did I forget? Wait. You're supposed to be red. Apparently I didn't upgrade that all the way. You are red. No, you're not. I missed those. When I was using the upgrade planner, I missed these input belts, didn't I? Yeah, give me that upgrade planner again. That's not going to work unless it's red. You need to be red belt. Yeah, all these, I missed all those. Did I get all of you? Yeah. Are you red? Yeah, okay, so I missed those. They're red now, or set to be red. Okay. It's pretty clear if you're doing belts and you have a yellow belt stuck in there somewhere in the midst of a red belt. You'll see the ripple of, or whatever you want to call it. It'll be full on the, before it gets to the yellow belt, and after the yellow belt, the belt will not be full. So it's pretty easy to see that if you miss a belt or two. Okay, so anyway, look, I don't even see any that are waiting to upgrade here now. Are you finished? Are you finished with... You're not making it all the way to the end, but close. Okay, so copper plate's almost there. How many red belt do I have now? Yeah, I used them all. It'll get caught up. So iron plate. Give me that blueprint again. Smelting. That's the one I want right there. Like that. And the ore upgrade. That's probably what I missed, is the input belt. So you need to be... You need to be right there. And then over here, like this. Like that. Okay, let me just verify that I didn't miss anyone. You're all set to upgrade to, oh, you need to be red here. Yeah, so I missed these. Oh wait, you don't need to be red. You're going down the bus. Yeah. You don't need to be red. You need to be red, and you're already red. Okay. That's correct. And then you need to be red outputs. Okay, you need to be red there. And you need to be red here. Like this. And then go to map view, might be easier. And you need to be red all the way down through here. And let's go all the way down to there. Like that, you need to be red. Okay, that'll keep the bots busy for a while. You can have another inserter so that you can make belts faster. And you need gears faster. You can have it. Oh, you can't have another inserter because there's no room to put it. Let's see, you won't fit up there, will you? Are you starving for gears? No, you're not. If you open a machine like this and look at the input items, if it's not getting them fast enough, you'll see it turn red. Even just briefly, it'll turn red. You'll notice it. And so I don't see that. It's getting items. It's getting items fast enough to run. In fact, you can, on this case, you can look at the output and see that the belts are backed up here. But that's not always true. You can't always see that, of course. And you are running. You're not waiting on anything. Okay. So that will get caught up. I'm still short. Oh, I'm not even making module 3s yet. Or machine 3s. And I see science. I see purple science. And you are not running. Why are you not? No module. Oh, that's because of red circuits or advanced circuits being weak. And that's probably because iron plates are weak. And that's being upgraded. In fact, you only have one inserter. Here, let's give you more iron plate. I'll put priority left. Like that. That will make sure there's plenty of iron plate up there to keep red circuits running at top speed. And that will help a little. Yeah, it's the shortage of, right now it's the shortage of electronic circuits or green circuits that's slowing it down because they did not have enough iron plate, but now that I've filled that up, they will run better. And iron plate's weak down here, but it's going to be weak until that belt gets upgraded, or belts, plural, get upgraded. Okay, so I have purple science. Oh, it's backed up. So now, purple science is backed up. I can do machine or automation 3. That gives me machine 3 the ability to build those. They run faster. I can do, actually those are probably pretty good to have anyway, so leave those in there. So machine 3, robot cargo size effectively speeds up. Oh, that's actual speed there. That's 500. That's 300. I'll get both of those. Let me get both of these. So that makes things faster. That also allows robots to carry more. Covarex is expensive. Let's put that in last. 1500. So what that does is it converts some of the dark uranium, the 238, into the bright one, the 235. So it gives you more of the stuff you want, the 235, by converting the 238. But without that, where are we at here? Where's my nuclear power plant? My nuclear fuel processing. Without that, you actually get, that wasn't where fuel processing was. Where was I processing the uranium at? That was the actual power plant. Where was I processing uranium at? Was that up here also? Yeah, here. So without Covarex, what can happen is you can get so much of this dark uranium, the 238, that it fills up all the storage chests. So there's quite a bit up here. Quite a bit, 238. These chests are all full. So there's 4.8 thousand in that chest, and in that, well, that doesn't have 4.8 thousand, but that one's full. And it's backed up all the way up here. So now what happens is, in fact, it's a good thing I looked. When all those chests fill up like that, this stops. There's no room to put anything. So the bright one there, that's the one you want. That's the one that makes the fuel cells for the reactors. It's not moving down the conveyor because the conveyor is backed up with 238. So if you don't have Covarex when this happens, just put more storage chests. Just put some more of these to buffer the 238. And then, it'll start running again. In fact, I've got fuel is being delivered by bots now. So how much do I have? That has, let's see. What do I have for fuel in the network? I have 1,000 fuel cells in the network, so I'm not going to run out. Yeah, I won't run out before Covarex research is done. And then once Covarex is done, and I set up Covarex in that fuel uranium processing build, the Covarex will start consuming the 238, the dark one. Then there won't be a problem. The other, like I said, you could put storage chests and just store the 238. You can use it to make, I don't have the research done, but you can use it to make uranium bullets. That's another way to use up the 238. Where are you? Uranium bullets, this one. Uranium ammo. It requires one uranium 238 and one, that's the cannon shell one. Yeah, so you can make machine gun bullets or, magazines, uranium bullets. You can make uranium cannon shell, and you make explosive uranium cannon shell. They use the 238. So that's another way to use it, is to make one of these uranium ammos as a way to get rid of the 238. Now, what about this one? Is that the same thing? Oh yeah, that's the same thing. That's this one. Yeah. But I generally do Covarex. That's how I get rid of it. That's how I convert the 238 to 235. And then once that's running, and you do the research for the atomic bomb, that requires, does this tell me? Does this tell me here? Yeah, so if you want to make an atomic bomb, that requires 30 of the uranium 235. You wouldn't have to have it, but without Covarex, you would consume the 235 very quickly if you were going to start making atomic bombs. But with Covarex, you get a lot of 235. So then with that, you can start making atomic bombs and play with those. The bugs love those atomic bombs, I think. Okay, so let's let that run. Let me take a quick look around the base. What are you blinking about? Oh, That was for the old artillery shell build. We don't even need you. Go away. You've been replaced. These are the belts waiting to upgrade. This is the uranium processing. You're waiting for recipes up there. My module builds, waiting for beacons. I don't have those researched yet. Waiting for modules up there. So everything I think is running. Are the artillery? Yep, they are firing. So they are all placed now. You can see the circles where it's covering the walls, and I have all of the walls covered. It may be hard to see on YouTube, but yes, the circles there are overlapping, and they are overlapping there, and they are overlapping there. Yeah, so every wall has an artillery gun covering it. This one's, yeah, it's covered. And this one must have just been placed recently or just loaded with ammunition recently. Yeah, it doesn't have ammo right now, but it hasn't cleared out these. Oh, this one hasn't cleared this out either. So but it's there. This one has got them all cleared out. So this one just needs more ammo. But then it will get, those will get cleared out. So good. I'm happy with my base. Feeling pretty secure in here. I get everything upgraded and get this smelted material down to the end, and then I can start producing science much more rapidly to complete my research or build my rocket. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, you can type them into the comment area and I will attempt to answer them. I appreciate the comments and suggestions. Take care, have fun playing, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Yellow science is weak still. That was because of steel, wasn't it? Yeah, that'll improve. Or was it iron? Steel or iron? You were weak because... low density structures. And low density structures are all running. But you want a module. Oh yeah, you want module 3s. We're not making those yet. Okay, that's probably why it's weak. Alright. See you next time.